to sum it all up. So I just want to finish it up. Essentially, both sides are now agreed that drones are a gray area, guys. Drones operate in this legal loophole, undefined boundary, and that's what me and Andrew are saying, that we got to define them so that we can properly use drones, ethically and logically. It's a very dramatic gray area. It's such a gray area. It's a gray area in international law too. Chapter 7 of the United Nations Charter, Article 51, provides that a nation's inherent right to self-defense when it has been attacked. However, the international humanitarian law states that the targets must be actively participating in conflicts against us. The problem, again, once more, is what that participation has not been well defined, and even further, use of drones it's got conflict in the United Nations. We need to come to an agreement on how to use them, and the only way we can do that is with more communication with Congress. And to follow up, Zach mentioned, once again, that the nations that we are using the drones in approve of our use. However, the citizens don't. The nations, the governments, they say, it's a great idea. The citizens, however, do not. According to the Pew Research Center's Global Attitudes Project, where they interviewed residents of Pakistan, 76% of residents in tribal areas in northwestern Pakistan, where 96% of drone strikes occur, oppose American drone strikes. 16% think that these strikes inaccurately target militants, and 48% think they largely kill civilians. Only 17% of Pakistanis back American drone strikes against leaders of extremist groups, even if they are conducted in conjunction with the Pakistani government. Continuing on, in Yemen, the parliament in Yemen, another country usually affected by drone strikes, the parliament, after the president of Yemen came to America and stated his great approval for drone strikes, a year later, parliament came to an agreement that they would request the United States review its use of drone strikes, its laws and ethics regarding them. They can't exactly make demands because the parliament doesn't have a lot of power, but they do represent what the people want. They are voted in office by the people. And so they represent the people in Pakistan and their fears of drone strikes. But that's basically the argument.